Hey, Sexy Matt back here with a small, low-budget indie movie review. I don't think you've heard of this one, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only person that's going to be reviewing this movie. So let's talk about Avengers Infinity Wars. That's it, right? Yeah. Yeah. Hey everybody, Sexy Matt the Pharaoh Wizard here. It's finally here, the culmination of 10 years of Marvel movies, Avengers Infinity War. I don't know what that was about. But yes, Infinity War is here. What I like, what I dislike, how's it fit into the greater Marvel universe? Let's talk about it. Before we get into the review proper, of course it's a Marvel movie, so let's talk about what we've gotten so far from Marvel this year in a quick little hierarchy. So right at the top, best thing from Marvel so far from 2018, Black Panther, of course, it was freaking awesome. Then right under that we have Jessica Jones Season 2, pretty diversive depending on who you talk to. I really enjoyed it, and it lived up to the Jessica Jones name. And finally, at the bottom, Runaways. It wasn't bad, but it's kind of forgettable, and nothing really stood out about it. It's pretty good, though. It's pretty decent. If you haven't seen it, check it out. But yeah, Runaways. So where does Infinity War fit on this list? Let's talk about it. So Infinity War is brought to us by Marvel directing duo, the Russo brothers, who brought us Winter Soldier and Civil War, and a little-known short film called Car Fuckers. Alright. So the plot is, without getting into spoilers, is the looming threat that is Thanos that has been looming over this universe since the first Avengers movie is coming to a head. And he is enacting his plan to balance the universe by killing half the universe. Without too many spoilers or details, that is Infinity War. So let's talk about the characters. So of course this has got a crap ton of characters, so to go through them all would just take too long, as well as I'm trying to keep this spoiler-free as long as possible. So even just mentioning who's in it and who's not in it could be a spoiler in and of itself. What I will say is that it's missing two very important, prolific Marvel characters, and I'm not sure why, but it is missing US-1 and Adam X the Extreme. Couldn't fit these guys into your movie, Marvel? Come on. They're classic Marvel characters that everyone knows and loves. Of course, one character I can talk about, though, of course, is Thanos, the big bad of the movie. And let me tell you, he scares the crap out of me. So one of the most intimidating and scariest comic book movie villains was Heath Ledger's Joker. And the scariest moment, in my opinion, of that movie is the handheld camera scene.
He's a symbol. We don't have to be afraid of scum like you.
Yeah, you do, Brian. You really do. Huh? Yeah. Oh, shush. So you think Batman's made Gotham a better place? Look at me. Look at me!
So yeah, I kind of like, you don't know when this guy's going to go off the rails. He can go from talking normally to screaming, and it's freaky. You're not sure what's going to happen. Thanos outdoes it by being incredibly calm and cool the entire movie. And that is so terrifying when you think about it. He is so okay with everything he's doing. It's just, yeah, we're doing this. It's not even like he's excited his plan's working or not. He's very calm and collected, and that is horrifying. Jesus. Just like if you saw a guy get robbed and he's like, okay, you'd be like, what's wrong with that guy? Or even contrast, if something great happened, the guy's like, okay, what's going on with you, man? And that's Thanos. Like, what's going on with you, Thanos? I don't like where this is going. I don't like this at all. Yeah, Josh Brolin as Thanos is freaking amazing. Possibly one of the best Marvel villains of all time. Seriously, so good. So I can't really get into many more characters. So what worked well about Avengers Infinity War? Good Lord, this is absolutely the culmination of these movies, spanning 10 years, mentioning things from almost every single movie, characters from every single movie. Holy crap, this is definitely like the pinnacle. Like, holy crap, this is our universe finally, put together, all together. It has a lot of the feeling of the first Avengers movie. We're like, oh, this has all come together. And now, years later, it's come right back together again. And it is amazing. Just the amount of characters that are in it. Everyone's given a big moment. Everyone's given an emotional moment. And it's so balanced. Like, geez, like it could have really gotten to be a bloated nuts movie, and they could have left out people, and they could have easily screwed the pooch on this, but wow, they did it, man. The Russo brothers really balanced this movie, and it's freaking amazing. And of course, as I mentioned before, Thanos is the best villain for this. As Loki was the best villain for the first Avengers, Thanos, it's so much like his movie and what he does. He's such a great villain for this. It's so good. So yeah, Thanos is amazing. And you may have seen some tweaks here and there of this, but yeah, this isn't an emotionally driven movie. It is all over the place. You're crying, you're laughing, you're excited, you're scared, you're on edge. It just runs the gamut of emotions. Here's a dramatization of what it's like to watch Avengers Infinity War. It's all over the place, and when you think you finally have this movie figured out and where it's going, it takes a left turn, and now you're like, holy shit, we're lost again. I don't know. You cannot get a handle on this movie, and it's fantastic. Everything's a surprise. Everything's a shift, and something's different. And oh man, so much of this is all over the place. And yeah, you cannot predict this movie. So much these days with movies, you're like, okay, I know where this is going. Where we're going to get there. Nope. You don't know what's going to happen with Infinity War. It is all over the freaking place, and I freaking love it. And finally, I won't go into spoilers, but that ending, holy crap, that ending. It might be one of the best endings to a comic book movie ever. Better than V for Vendetta. Better than The Dark Knight. Somehow possibly better than Batman and Robin, but I don't know. That ending.
Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
But yeah, seriously, that ending is amazing. It is so good. But no movie is perfect. Where does Avengers Infinity War fall short? The first negative is the ending. I know I just praised it, but I'm very much Gollum on this ending. we loves the ending. It's so surprising and different. No, we hates the ending. It makes us cry. No, we loves the ending. We did not even see this coming. No, my heart aches for this ending. No, we hates this ending. We loves the ending. No, we hates it. No, we loves the ending. No, we hates this ending. But yeah, this ending, oh jeez, it's so hard to get through, but it's so amazing, but it hurts. Yeah. But honestly, a real actual complaint I have is the inconsistency of the Infinity Stones. Again, try and keep this spoiler free as much as possible, but like the Power Stone, it was characterized in the Guardians of the Galaxy as if it even touched the ground of a planet, that entire planet would be destroyed. And now somebody can block it with a shield. And pretty much like one stone could pretty much clear out all the Avengers, and it's just wildly inconsistent and kind of started to bother me, especially near the end. It's just like, oh, I guess that's not that. Oh, it is that powerful, but it's not that powerful. But it's I don't know. It was wildly inconsistent. Now I don't know if it was just to, make sure Thanos wasn't super all powerful and unstoppable, but yeah, the inconsistency of the stones really bothered me. And of course, my normal complaint of every Marvel movie, and I'm going to continue to make it, is there is absolutely no mention of any of the Netflix stuff or the TV stuff. And it really bothers me when there's a perfect moment to do it. Like, how easy would it have been to show a shot of Daredevil looking up to the sky to that little ring thing from the trailers? Like 5 seconds of film, you didn't even need to get Charlie Cox for it, just somebody in the Daredevil costume. You couldn't have done that? Like, this whole movie is supposed to, encapsulate this entire universe, except the Netflix stuff. Yeah, it's really starting to get on my nerves, because come on, man, you're trying to tell us this is, a continuous encapsulated universe between everything over multimedia and this big universe, but you can't fucking show Jessica Jones walking down the street going, oh, there's a fucking alien. I mean, ask Kristen Ritter right now if she would be willing for $100 to say one line in an Avengers movie. I'm pretty sure she'd fucking say yes. It just really annoys me. It's like in Civil War when General Ross is berating the Avengers for being vigilantes. How hard it would have been to throw in a single line to just be like, and now because of you guys, people in New York are taking crime into their own, or taking justice into their own hands. Couldn't have done that. Just even a mention of the Netflix stuff? No. It's really bothering me. 'Cause it feels like we're being lied to. Like they're telling us this is one continuous universe, but the movies absolutely refuse to acknowledge the existence of anything else Marvel's doing in this universe. And this is supposed to be like this big world-ending event, but... And I can almost guarantee now that the Netflix aren't going to mention any of this world-ending event. So, why? Just tell us that they don't take place in the same universe. Just own up to it. Because this gap between the Netflix stuff and the movies is just getting wider, and it's really freaking annoying me. Just bring them together, man. It's fine. We all want it. Sorry, it went off on a random tangent that really doesn't have much to do with the movie, but it's just a huge complaint I keep having about these movies. Just attach them together, man. Link them together. But I am bursting with spoilers. I can't wait to get them out. We got to get these spoilers out. So throw up the spoiler sign and jump to this time code here if you want to skip spoilers, because, God, I got to get them out. We got to get them out now. Spoiler time. Everyone dies. Who let George R.R. Martin write a fucking Avengers movie? Jesus Christ. Everyone dies. And that's why that ending is so hard, man. Screw everyone that's like, Ghostbusters ruined my childhood. No, screw you. The Russos ruined my adulthood, and they proved that nothing is special and everyone you know dies. Everything you love will die. Thanks, Russo brothers. Jesus. Ugh. I mean, it seems like, weirdly enough, only the core Avengers survive. Because I know Cap survives, Black Widow, Tony Stark. I think Thor survived. And I don't remember if I saw Bruce Banner or not at the end. So I don't know if that's tying into the next Avengers movie, which they kind of lied to us because they said, no, Infinity War is just one movie. No, there's no way. Like, if this is the end of that entire universe, sure, that's, Thanos killing half the universe and then sitting on his home planet looking across the horizon. That would have been a nuts ending to this universe for sure. But it's not. We got more movies coming up. We have the entirety of Phase 4 coming up. So something's going to happen. And that's probably what's going to be the next Avengers movie. So I think it really... Now I'm switched in that it is going to be Infinity War Part 2. But we'll see. Hey, since we're down a lot of Avengers, maybe it's a good time to bring in the Defenders to help the Avengers. Nah, it's not going to happen. Be great, but not going to happen. Sorry. So yeah, it's interesting. I don't know where this universe is going to go now, because if they don't reset what happened, oh man, this is a dim universe to get back into at that point. Jeez. I mean, everyone's gone. It'd be cool if they kind of worked that through, though. Just for me being a continuity nerd to be like, yeah, after this, like, everything goes on. They definitely stopped playing nice for people that aren't watching all these movies. If you have not seen any Marvel movies going into this, you're going to be totally lost. They don't bother dumbing it down or retelling stories. They just go right into it. So you have to see everything going into this to understand it. And I love that. They're basically like, screw you guys who aren't watching it. Everyone else that is watching it, we're moving ahead. You have to catch up. And I love that because I spent a lot of time in this universe to get there. But yeah. So I've seen a few people characterize this movie as an event comic. Like one of those big event comics. And I agree, but I think it's a positive. Some people are saying it's a negative. I find it as a positive. Because it's really, like, it feels like that where, yeah, it's not all the Avengers together trying to defeat Thanos. Like, they split up, they go here, we spend some time over here, we spend some time in space with the Guardians, and then Thor and Rocket go somewhere, and we got people on Earth. So it's kind of like reading an event comic that jumps between different series where they focus on one group per series. And I thought that was really cool. Just a cool callback to how event comics work, and it's really awesome. I love that. And, yeah, I think that's it for spoilers. I don't want to go too long, so let's wrap this up. Avengers Infinity War is freaking amazing. For the minor nitpicks I have, it is great. It's an emotional journey. I love it. So yes, I'm giving it the rating of see it now. Finish this video, leave me a comment, hit a thumbs up, but then go see Avengers Infinity War, alright? It is amazing. You need to go see this movie. And yeah, you need to see all the preceding Marvel movies to see this one, because you'll be totally confused if you don't. But for all you Marvel fans out there, this is the absolute culmination of 10 years, and it's freaking amazing. It lives up to it, and I love it. I can't wait to see it more. So yeah, that's Infinity War. What'd you think of Avengers Infinity War? Let me know in those comments below. Hit the thumbs up, because if you don't, Thanos is going to be coming to Earth. That's what I hear. And share this video with everyone, please, if you could. I would like to try and get some more subscribers. I want to get to 800 at some point. If not, it's cool too. Whatever. Do what you're gonna do. It's fun. It's fine. But thank you for watching. I'm Sexy Matt the Pharaoh Wizard. Until next time, hold on to your hold slots.